The secret shade of makeup that flatters every skin tone. Hi, I'm Laura Ray. Today we're going to talk about peach. Now, peach comes in such a variety of shades, and this shade just warms up and energizes every skin tone. Recently, I saw an article in Net-a-Porter, and they were featuring the makeup artist Georgia Graham. And Georgia was talking about how to take peach and make it work for every skin tone and how it energizes your face. We all want to look like we have energy. So this is a perfect shade for women over 50, like me. I'm almost 60. And I love peach. So I'm going to share some of the makeup that I'm loving and a few little tips and tricks that Georgia talked about. Let's start off with the base. I always love to start with my face fully moisturized. That's so important. One that I love that I also feel would work for anyone unless you have super oily skin is this one from Paula's Choice. It's very similar to Charlotte's Magic Cream. This is a really good replacement. I like it better. I feel that it keeps my face hydrated. I have combination skin, but in the winter time due to weather, I usually go a little drier with my skin. But I've used this for a few years now and really enjoy it. I'm not always a fan of face primers, but I do feel that some of them work so effectively. One of the best affordable ones I've found is this one from NYX, the Marshmallow Primer. It has a slight scent, but the minute you put it on, it really goes away. I feel that this gives a luminous look, which is what we're looking for with this energy type of look. It gives a brightness to my skin. As we age, sometimes our skin gets a little dull. And this one I feel just adds that little bit of brightness under the foundation. If you have a deeper skin tone, you're going to want to go with more of an orange. Even for your eyes, it will really bring out the color of your eyes and just be sort of a focal point for the face. For my eye look today, first I went on with a base, the Sigma. This is their eyeshadow base. They sent this to me, but I've had this before. I've purchased it and it works beautifully. I love how creamy it is, how it blends out. I like to use a flat brush to spread it on the eyes, and I use the Angie Hot and Flashy A505. It just allows me to make sure I'm getting the product really even on the eyes. Also, I have such deep set eyes, it's hard to get back here. So I can get back here very easily with this brush. Now for my eyeshadow palette, I had one that I wanted to share with you. It's all inclusive because you get eyes and cheeks and highlighter. It's from Laura Geller. This is called the Laura's Essentials. Blushing and Blissful. Today I've gone on my eyes with Jubilant. This is a nice sort of peachy nude. There's also those shades that are very soft if you have a fairer complexion. And then I chose this one. It's got not so much peach, but more of a bronze look. And that can look peach on the eyes, sort of a deeper shade. And I went into the corners with that. Now this also comes with beautiful blush. I'm using cream blush in the video, but you could use this as a topper. Let's try that out. This is Bashful. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. This is very soft. These shades are buildable. There's also a highlighter here. Let's put that on just to sort of elevate things. But this is a beautiful look for the cheeks. I like that I can travel with this and I don't have to bring a separate blush and highlighter. It's all in one. And you could do a lot of different eye looks. But I love this shade Jubilant because it's just really soft on the eyes. For my eye pencil, I decided to use my Smoky Eye from Maybelline. This is their Tattoo Studio. I've talked about this often because it just has already a smoked out look. You don't have to do anything to it. Now I've just smudged it out. I use this brush pretty much every day. It's the 204 from BK Beauty and it's a smudger brush. and that allows me to really make the eyeliner look softer on the eyes. At my age, I really like a soft look, not harsh on the eyes. So if I go in with this smudger brush and just blend like this, it really takes any eyeliner that I already have, gels, kohl pencils, those kind of things, and just blends it out softly. For mascara, I'm using this one from Honest Beauty. On one side is blue, and that's to make the lashes look darker. And then on the other side is your traditional sort of mascara wand. It does come to a point. It's more of the old-fashioned kind of wand. It's not plastic. I like this mascara. It doesn't give me super long lashes at all, but I feel like the blue helps them to stand out more. Let's talk about blush. Blush can really energize the face, define the face, show your cheekbones more, give more life to the face. Now on one side I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Beauty Blush Wand, and the reason I wanted to do that was to show you how the e.l.f. blush that I'm using, when you blend it out, looks so similar. It's a little more orange, so I think the e.l.f. would really work for a deeper skin tone, but you can sheer it out for even the fairest skin. But these work beautifully. Now what Georgia talks about is putting your blush below the cheekbone at the bottom. This is sort of an old-fashioned way of doing blush, and taking your thumb and just blending up with it. And then I like to take my ring finger and sort of go around the edge to smooth it out. But this technique works really good. She says that's to sort of define and lift the cheekbones. I think that's a great technique for mature skin like mine. So I plan on doing this more often. I really like that tip that she gave, but the overall look to the cheeks, especially with the Laura Geller powder on top, you wouldn't have to have that, of course, but you could take any peach blush you already have and layer the blush. That's something I like to do if I find there's not enough intensity to any cream blush I already have. Instead of going on top with more cream blush, which sometimes I do, I will put powder on top. That tends to make the blush last a lot longer. Lips really pull the whole look together. So a peach lipstick, a gloss, a balm are awesome. You could even go with nothing really on the eyes if you wanted, except maybe eyeliner and mascara, and just do cheeks and lips, and you would definitely get a beautiful peach look with that too. For my lips today, I decided to use a nude liner just to sort of sculpt the lips. I have been really crazy about these from Sephora. They're so affordable. It's a Sephora contour lip liner. It's a gel liner, and it is retractable, so you can just twist the bottom. You don't have to bother with sharpening, which I don't like sharpening pencils, so I love that. And this shade is one of their very popular shades. It's called Dress to the 90s. And it's just perfect for me for outlining the lips. I use this with a lot of other lipsticks I already own. It's very affordable. Now I'm using my Oulac lipstick today, and this is the shade Last Fall. I just think this is a gorgeous shade. It's so creamy, beautiful on the lips, but I love it. It looks beautiful on the lips. It adds energy, color. And of course, Oulac has different shades, so you may be able to find one if you have a deeper skin tone that will work great, more of an orange. Now this works, I would say, definitely for fair to medium skin tone. You might want to go with something more orange if you have a deeper skin tone. Another favorite of mine is this Clean Fresh Lip Balm from CoverGirl. I have these in every shade they made because I really enjoy them so much. You can just pop it in your purse. You don't have to even have a mirror to apply this. And it's the shade Made for Peach. I think this is beautiful, especially, I think women, many of my friends talk to me about having smaller lips and not liking too heavy of a lipstick on their lips. So I would suggest something like this. This will give your lips some beautiful color, and I actually think it makes them look fuller. Balms can really make thinner lips look much fuller. Another favorite of mine is the Dr. Pawpaw. This is a balm, but it is for the cheeks and lips. It just has a tint of color. It's fragrance free. It's just a favorite. I have it in multiple shades. They make it in red. They have it in a nude. I've bought this over and over. It's one of my favorite brands, and it's vegan friendly. So this is something, again, you could pop in your purse and just put on to add some color. If you're looking for a more elevated, like elegant evening look, then I suggest putting on lipstick and putting a top or a gloss. This one from Milani, the Keep It Full, is Luminoso. It's an all-time favorite. I've repurchased this many times. So is my daughter. She's bought so many of this Keep It Full line. We love it, and it just really elevates any look, makes the whole entire look so much more luxe, and you definitely look full of energy. I wanted to mention that the foundation I'm applying today is the Revlon Illuminance. I love it. It does look a little shiny here. So I already had this powder from Fenty. This is their Pro Filter powder in the shade 230. You could wear this alone or use it on top like I've done today. It really makes my foundation last for hours and hours when I apply this and takes away the shine. I hope this inspired you to try more peach and orange makeup. I rarely hear people talking about it on YouTube, and I'm glad I ran across that article because peach has always been a favorite shade of mine, and I get a lot of compliments at school when I wear peach. People would just say, wow, you just look so great today, or you look like you're full of energy. They actually have said that to me. And I feel like it just is a shade that works for so many people and is very underrated. Let me know your favorite shade of peach, or if there's a product you like. I know Hourglass has a beautiful blush. I don't own it, but I've seen it, and I'm considering buying it. It's just so pretty, but there's so many out on the market. Share your favorite. I'd love to hear from you. All the links are in the description of the video. Thank you so much for supporting my small YouTube channel. I appreciate it more than you know. I hope you have a blessed week, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.